Coffee with MarkZ and Andy Schectman, February 19, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Coffee with MarkZ and Andy Schectman, February 19, 2025. MarkZ update: some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything. And it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. Member. Good morning, Mark. All wonderful mods and friends. Member. What is the good word today, Mark? Member. What happened to the bond people that got paid? I thought bonds were supposed to kick everything off. MZ. The bond folks who got money are the facilitators, not the bondholders. When the bondholders get their money, we are very close. Member. I believe facilitators are like group leaders and paymasters, not the bondholders. MZ. On the positive side, things just lit up. A number of bondholders have told me they expect to get their payments late this week into early next week. This has come from many sources on 3 different continents. Since it came from so many sources, I believe it's safe to say that bondholders will soon have cash. It is my understanding the bondholders should get full payments. MZ. With the vast number of bond contacts that have checked in, I imagine groups will start checking in at any moment. Hopefully this will help us narrow down the timing. Member. Hey Mark, if you said bonds have nothing to do with the revalue, why do you get so excited about it if they're not related? Member. Because the historic bonds are supposed to pay out before the currencies, so if they go, we are next. MZ. They have to close out the old books so they can start the new books. Closing out the historic bonds closes out the old books. Bond facilitators told me they pay the commissions out first in fiat money. Then the bonds themselves will be paid in asset-backed. Then you and I all go to the bank. Member. Elon is doing a final audit to close down the old system. Then hopefully the new QFS system can take over with the new system. Member. How could bond commissions be paid? If people with bonds have not been paid, in my experience we don't receive commission until the job is done. MZ. Once again I will say fees were designed to be paid out in fiat. Member. Can bondholders buy more currency after they get paid? MZ. They are not allowed to double dip. That is what I was told. Member. Isn't our fiat bank accounts mirrored on the QFS? If so, it doesn't matter if they are paid in fiat. MZ. I am told they mirror at the exact moment they flip the switch. Member. If NOx is empty or depleted, where is the gold for new currency? Member. Looks like lots of gold bars being delivered from England to the US. Maybe restocking before the audit? Member. Bank of England defaults on technical gold deliveries. Paper gold exposed: the Bank of England has defaulted on its technical gold deliveries, revealing that its gold reserves existed only on paper. Member. The whereabouts of the gold remain unknown. Instead of using the term default, British media have adopted the euphemism shortfall. Business as usual. Member. The Bank of England issued a statement saying it could deliver gold to clients only within 4 to 8 weeks, which is illegal under the law requiring delivery within 14 days. Member. SEC meeting tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Rumor is all lawsuits will be closed. Ripple will be integrated into the Sovereign Wealth Fund as the mechanism for cross-border payments. XRP will move millions. Gold. MZ. Will XRP price hit $100 after US President Donald Trump's Ripple endorsement? Trump is embracing crypto's role in our economy. Buckle up and keep watching. Many crypto gurus are calling for a massive increase in value on XRP in the next couple of months. Member. Breaking. The head of the US Postal Service, Louis DeJoy, to step down. MZ. In Iraq. Restoring confidence in Iraqi banks: out-of-the-box solutions to save the economy. There is an underlining theme to articles out of Iraq. Restructuring banks and the government wants to protect the financial sector. Conversations today are how many people had lost faith in the banks. Member. Sounds like a worldwide problem. MZ. One of the things they are discussing is they need to change values. ND people lost faith when they devalued the currency, as opposed to more people using the banks when they increase the value of the currency. Member. Thanks Mark, Mods and Andy, we appreciate you all. Member. Praying everyone is safe, warm, and dry today. Andy Schectman from Miles Franklin joins the stream today. Please listen to the replay for his information and opinions. The content in this podcast is for general and educational purposes only and not intended to provide any professional, financial or legal advice. Please consider everything discussed in MarkZ's opinion only. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.